Marcelito Pomoy actually won? What? Keep watching and I'll tell you what it means. So the controversy around America's Got Talent Champions 2020 has been tense for the past couple of weeks. Most of it centered around Marcelito Pomoy. Now, for those of you that don't know, the show was filmed back in October of last year, so the results can't be changed. But we have had a lot of people coming forward saying that Marcelito Pomoy didn't actually win. He placed 4th or 5th. And these are just random voices on the internet that we really know nothing about. None of them have actually come forward and shown any kind of proof of this other than I was there, so it's true. But we don't know who these people are. Just like we don't know who the superfans are. The producers of America's Got Talent are no strangers to controversy. They understand how it's all going to work. They have a pretty good eye on what public opinion is going to be. So they had to have known just on the basic views that Marcelito is going to get a lot of views. AGT's views on their semifinals was right around 10 million. Marcelito by himself gets more than that on YouTube on a single video. So they had to know that it was going to cause an uproar if he didn't at least make it to 2nd or 3rd place. So I did a little searching on the internet. There's a few articles out there that talk about this. Desert News has actually predicted the front runners to be Duo Transcend and Sandu Trio Russian Bar, saying that they're likely the show's winners. But, and maybe The Unbeatable has a slight shot at winning, which, according to voices on the internet, that is who won. It is very apparent and obvious that the fans themselves want Marcelito to win. But in fan polls on TV Line and in the entertainment website Gold Derby, Filipino singer Marcelito Pomoy, who has both tenor and soprano voice range, has a substantial lead with more than 40% of the votes. More than 40% of everyone that voted. That's a lot. That's including all of the acts. Nearly half of everyone watching this show, 10 million people, voted for Marcelito Pomoy. The fact that our votes don't matter in this Champions, I don't know if that's really relevant. Yes, they can't go back and they can't change the results because it was already pre-recorded, but stranger things have happened. I'm sure they've seen the controversy surrounding this whole Marcelito debacle. Either they planned for this and they knew that it was going to be a problem, so they're just egging it on, or AGT Champions is going to fall off the face of the earth. But at the end of the day, they had to know that this was going to cause a problem. On tvline.com, the site that I just mentioned, it all comes down to the whims of the show's superfans, as well as the 4 judges, Cal Mandel, Heidi Klum, and Alessia Dixon. Honestly, I don't know who Alessia Dixon is. Sorry. And while we, the people, don't actually get any say in the matter, it doesn't mean that we can't form a loud opinion. This is still the internet, after all. That is my point. It goes on to say, my prediction is that Marcelito Pomoy will walk away with the season's grand prize, and I would be very happy for him. Despite my disagreements with the superfans, Hans, and the judges, Boogie Storm, my gut tells me that we're going to end up seeing eye to eye on this one. So even though the show was pre-recorded, and even though there have been some people out there, what if that is misinformation? We really have no way of knowing. I mean, has anybody called these guys? You know, have they been on news shows? I mean, you have to sign non-disclosure agreements. Think if the actual Champions season finale winners got leaked to the public. 1, I'm pretty sure it would be illegal. And 2, AGT would be trying to sue the pants off of everyone that ruined the surprise. I may just be being hopeful, but what if we got it wrong? And what if Marcelito does actually win this competition? Even if he doesn't win the competition, even if he doesn't take home the grand whopping $25,000, he still wins. No matter what, he still wins. If he loses, he has a fan base that is infuriated that he did not win, so they will be even more determined to make sure that he is successful. So he can really do whatever he wants at that point and have the overwhelming support of both the people who wanted him to win previously and the people who are just now hearing about him in this show. So no matter what, he wins. Even if he doesn't get the trophy, he still wins. He already has a network set up to do musical acts, and he has things that he does already. So just from the exposure, this is free publicity for him. The only reason that AGT is getting this many views, it normally doesn't get this many views. One of the main reasons is because of Marcelito Pomoy. More people have watched the clips of Marcelito Pomoy on AGT on YouTube than they have actually watched AGT's clips. As a matter of fact, when you Google AGT Champions Winner 2020, Marcelito Pomoy is what pops up. Little suspicious, isn't it? Why would that pop up if it's pretty well known, at least from the internet, that he's not going to win? Why would this pop up? A lot of people have predicted that he's going to win, and these are people with TMZ-style websites that pride themselves on being fairly good at making predictions. Doesn't mean they're right. It still doesn't account for why he would be first in the search results when you try to find the winner on AGT in Google. It's pretty strange in my opinion, and it could just be that this website is really good at search engine optimization, and it just happens to be at the top of the list like that. It could be that nearly half the people watching the show really want to see Marcelito Pomoy win, so Google's algorithm just automatically thinks that that's who the winner is. Totally possible. But with how much drama this has all caused, all the videos people have done, all the publicity the show has gotten, all the new fans that both the show and Marcelito have gotten from this controversy alone, kind of makes you wonder if it was planned. Guess we'll have to find out what happens. Nobody can see the future or the past, but one thing we all know is true. Nobody wanted Boogie Storm to get that golden buzzer. Look how many dislikes this thing got. Oh my God. And what's crazy and kind of funny, if I'm being honest, is if you go to America's Got Talent actual YouTube channel and you look at their videos that they've been posting, everybody's pretty much in agreement that Hans shouldn't even be in the competition. I mean, look at this dislike ratio. It's as many dislikes as there are likes. And every video about Boogie Storm getting the golden buzzer, the dislike ratio on there is nuts. Nobody thought that Boogie Storm should have the golden buzzer. And then look at the views of all of these videos. 280,000, none of them breaking 1 million, except for Angelina Jordan, who has 3 million, and then Marcelito Pomoy, 13 million. Marcelito Pomoy, 25 million views, 98% liked. So to say that it's just the Filipinos or people not in the country that are voting this way or that are acting this way, I think that's ridiculous. There's no way out of that many people, all of them are Filipino, which some other channels have actually suggested. It's just not true. That's the power of the internet. It's a beautiful thing. You can pretty much make a video on any kind of topic that you want as long as there's Marcelito Pomoy in the title. Marcelito Pomoy in the title is basically like a guaranteed view machine. And I look at my analytics on Marcelito videos I've done, and yeah, a big percentage of them come from the Philippines. But you know what the next biggest percentage is? It's in the US. So there's no way that all the people voting and all the people that want him to win are only in the Philippines. Simon Cowell and his team of minions, they had to have known that this was going to cause such a huge controversy and that so many people were going to be in an uproar if Marcelito Pomoy didn't win. So either he's doing it for the drama factor and he wants people to hate him even more, or he's releasing leaks and false information saying that they didn't win, just so he can get more free publicity. Or he didn't actually win and he still wants it to be more dramatic and controversial so they can get more views. But either way, it makes AGT look bad. It makes Marcelito Pomoy look great. So Marcelito wins no matter what. I know once the show comes out, nobody's ever going to watch this video again. So you should definitely subscribe before YouTube decides it's not relevant anymore. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'm keeping up on this as much as I can. I really got to find out what's going to go on here. Like this video, check out one of these. Maybe you'll like one of them too. Maybe you won't. I don't know. Do it anyway. It's free. Slap a like on the video, please. And I'll do my best to continue to bring you guys the best information that I possibly can from the internet, on the internet. Thank you guys so much for watching, and that's a wrap.